Welcome, friends, to the eDiscovery team's TAR course. Here we're going to go over the latest insights and our basic method of doing document review using a very powerful method called active machine learning, often called predictive coding. It's really the heart of TAR. And we're going to show you how active machine learning integrates with and fits in with all types of search that the profession, legal profession, and also librarians and information scientists have developed over the past, it's been over 10, almost 20 years since we first started doing this. We're going to share with you the insights that we got out of doing scientific research at Trek. We're going to share with you what we've learned by handling countless client matters, both in my own firm and also in many other firms and corporations through the vendor I'm primarily working with, Kroll Discovery. And we've perfected some methods. It's going to be cutting edge in that it's not even really going to be built into most of the software that you use, but talk to your vendor and they can probably customize it to follow these methods called multimodal methods. That's just fancy word for saying we use every method there is. You know, we use a multiplicity of methods. We use the right methods for the right project and the right search. That includes, in almost all matters, some kind of keyword search. It may include passive machine learning, so-called analytics, where the machine and the software actually studies a particular database and shows you different characteristics of the database, groups them together in clusters and that sort of thing. But the focus is going to be on this specialized artificial intelligence, this unique new ability to take what's in the lawyer's head, in the head of the SME, and to transfer that into the software so that the software becomes an extension of your own mind, an extension that doesn't have the general intelligence that you do at all, but knows what you teach it. It's a blank slate. It's the tabula rasa, and it absorbs whatever you train it and will then carry out your conceptions of relevance, privilege, or whatever you're training it with total consistency and reading millions of documents in seconds. And so this is a unique process. It's something that I'm still very excited about. Been working on it very hard since the early days when I got a chance to do Da Silva more. And I'll tell you, we've come a long way in the techniques. It does not require an enormous amount of SME time like in the early days. It does not require disclosure of confidential information, and does not require a team of special scientists to do it. I mean, we've really simplified it. So by taking this course, you'll have a pretty good idea of how to do it. Will require a lot of study, but hey, this is informal study. You can do it anywhere online. And then you can apply this in your next document review projects. And that's really where the understanding will deepen and grow. You know, document review today is a sophisticated undertaking. Maybe easier than doing an actual trial, but it's as sophisticated and has some complexities. So just like studying up on evidence and trial techniques will take you a long way, there's no substitute for hands-on learning. That is why we call it legal practice. So this is the course that will help you prepare and hopefully improve your legal practice. Maybe someday we'll have a chance to work with you, eDiscovery team, and can give you some hands-on pointers. But in the meantime, this is the best preparation. I urge you to take your time on this, do the homework assignments that are added to the end of each class, and really try and grasp this new approach to document review where it's not just looking at every document. In fact, it's only looking at a few documents and then leveraging what you do see and what you do understand by use of these predictive coding algorithms, by use of this active machine learning multimodal approach where the lawyer is in charge, the lawyer trains, but we use the software in a hybrid approach. It's man and machine. We know the limitations of humans. We know how inconsistent we can be, how we can forget, we can lose our attention. So we use the robot, if you will, we like to call it, can use this artificial intelligence that we create to allow ourselves to do things that would have been considered impossible before, where we can attain very high levels of recall and do it with precision that would have been undreamed of, and in fact cannot be attained in any other method. So welcome to the class, and sorry I can't answer questions on this. This is all pro bono activity on mine, but maybe someday you can attend a CLE, ask me some questions, or we can work on a project together. Take care.